Just a little reset here. Perfect. Thank God we got that new one, skill. Oh, yes. So we weren't even supposed to see this until we got here. Oh, there's a whole big thing going on here.
This was an offering to the sage buried here. At the time, it was considered precious.
You guys got it, man. You're doing so good. Oh. I guess we can fight him. There's no one else here. Come here, bitch.
I see you.
Oh, fuck. Hey. Oh, God. Don't.
I won't let up.
Help me, BD.
Stupid thing. Piece of shit. Oh, I don't even need to go here. It's just going back. 6 consoles! Huh. Raise the spire. Oh. Raise the spires. 2 doors upstairs. I take that, I go back down. What the f— Oh, I do have the fire things to pull. That's a new thing that we have. Where'd it go? Oh. Hey. Do I just burn this? Maybe I burn this. It doesn't look like I interact. I don't know. I'm gonna burn it. CS update's so good. So good I'm playing Jedi Souls. I just want to see if this does something. Oh. Rip. That's what put it out. I can go around that side. I thought you were salty yesterday with how quick you left. But I opened stream and you were already in Jedi Souls again. Which game? Oh, Counter-Strike? Oh, yeah. I just wanted to try it so I could at least, in case we talked about it on the podcast or something, I would know. But yeah, also, dude, the Galil? Oh my god. Alright, let's try not to get waterlogged here. 58! 5 years! Thank you so much, Revo. Appreciate you, brother. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. Sorry, I meant 50 years. Oh my god. The Galil is really strong, and it's only $1,800. Ever since Biggie got a fucking diploma, I swear to God. Nothing but attitude from this kid. It's a piece of paper, Biggie. Oh, I gotta break that. Wait, didn't I throw it at that properly last time? You getting better at Rocket League? Oh, wait, what happened? Did I run out of those? I think I ran out of space balls. Oh, I have 2 skill points actually. I should use this. I want the stim canister. Oh no, that's a good one. Pull and hold. Yes, improve Estus. I hit the ball today. Oh, at least it doesn't spawn in here now. That's nice. Does a big monster spawn in here? Oh, no one spawned. Well, that's so nice. Oh, where are the balls? Where are my fireballs? Do I even need them? How do I get up there? So many questions. Okay. Go around this way. Oh, just go around that way. Okay. Are you undefeated, Nimoy? He can't hit him. Not enough range. Oh, he survived a boot. Holy sh... Oh. Oh, this poor fuck. Oh, should we save him? Oh, okay. It's okay. We didn't even heal. Rip. Alright. Hopefully this works. No? Doesn't go any other way, huh? Guess not. I don't even know why we did that. We'll find out soon. Wait. Oh, goats. I don't have enough health for this.
Oh, nice.
Now you scan the fireballs.
Thanks, BD. Want to look inside? Okay, BD. What is it?
See and smelt.
Find something?
My friend, what I found here is disconcerting.
It won't let me hit it. Okay, I really don't have enough health for this. Oh, is it only if I attack you? Oh. Oh, no, 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 don't attack me. Oh my god. We're all good. We're in another dimension. Yo, Brian, thank you so much for the host. Appreciate that, dude. I just want to say I take back all my comments about how you always nab tweets and everything. You're a really cool guy. And I wish you best of luck in everything that you do. You're a good guy, man. I hope you had a good stream. We make this or nah? We totally make this. We don't make that, man. Of course we don't fucking make that. Are you kidding me? It was obvious. Ah! Wrong door, too. Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh, this is also the wrong door. Oh!
Shoot him down! I knew it would end like this.
Okay, we try again.
Too scared, Jedi? I'll stop you.
No, no, it doesn't. It doesn't matter that much how big the host is. It barely matters. Like, of course it matters, but not, like, a lot, man. Don't make it seem like a big thing. Don't shoot me. Oh, Vu doesn't want to step, he doesn't want to intrude in your time slot. That's friendship. I'm pissed that they even put that there. Can this even go high? That also looks like it can be fireballed. Maybe what the value would be in it fireballing. Oh, we can. Let's kill goats. What's up, bitch? Oh, fuck. Okay. Use a skill. Simba, thank you for the host. Very small, 0 viewer host. Every host matters, I guess. Thank you so much. I don't think I can jump off with the, using the force. Let's try it. Oh, so close. Almost KZ. Oh, I know what to do. Wait, I don't know. This is so harebrained. I don't think this is going to do anything, but... Nope. I wanted to... Try again. Boom. So then it doesn't touch the water. Then we can shoot it at this. Which... Oh! Oh! There we go. And now we're cooking with gas. boss fight coming up. I can feel it down my plums.
Here it is. I have finally found an intact representation of this sacred Zepho artifact. My friend, look closely. This is Mixtral at the Vault Ambagano. You can see an object in their hand. Based on this imagery, I believe this
haven't even
object
really had a boss
allows
fight yet.
Force wielder to perceive the mysteries of the Vault.
We fought that like Darth
This is
Vader
the
chick,
key and the guide.
the Imperial Guard or whatever,
The Zepho
for half her
Astral.
HP as like a teaser fight.
But who would
That was
destroy
fun.
images of it and
But-
why? Requires
Yeah,
more research.
fight ended and-
However, our next step is clear. Find an astrium, if any still exist.
An astrium. You ever heard of it? Me neither. But a key. Yeah, I understand that. Looks like we know what we have to find.
Interesting. Wow, this is a big planet. I mean, it is a planet, but... What the fuck was that? What's the biggest monster? What's like the biggest living creature in Star Wars? They got mammoths in Star Wars. Anything bigger than that? They have dinosaurs.
Very good, Padawan. You've cleared the way.
What are you talking about?
I needed this tomb raised. And now that I have what I need, you're of no use to me.
Can you reverse what she's done?
Have a good one. Have a
Thanks.
good one, Dal.
Hope this new encryption
Oh.
keeps her out for good.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oops. Damn, everyone's getting Disney Plus. I didn't think I'd be the only one who didn't have Disney Plus.
The probe
You
droid
guys do
processing
have a
unit.
good one.
What's it like hacking other droids anyway? Yeah, I'd feel weird about hacking people too. For a good cause though, right?
Got some new shoes. What did we even do there? Oh. Can control damaged Imperial probe droids. Whoa. Slice probe droids after pulling them towards you. Huh. Steel Squeaks is Disney Plus. Whoa, it just has nothing on the end. That's way better. I like that. Black and gold. I like black, but that's cool. Dude, what if the... Oh.
We should check in with the Mantis. Gorilla probably knows where they are. You sure the comm's fixed? They're not answering. Something's wrong. We need to get back.
Yo, my god. All the way back.
Nobody around. Think it's some kind of trap? Seems like we've been walking into a lot of them lately. Wait, do you hear that?
A shortcut.
Eating some tacos, RN.
Oh, little tacos. Oh, I want some tacos. Fuck. I would not mind tacos. I was supposed to make more mutton curry, but then I forgot to take the lamb out of the fridge. So now I'm screwed for another day. Really wouldn't mind some tacos right now.
What do we do about those things with the horns? Vilak? They're dangerous if they hit you, but their eyesight is terrible. So if I can get out of the way...
Yes. Remember this. Now that this is open. Oh. What the heck? Oh wait, how do I grab ledges now? That's my sync is off. Because I pressed L2 and it did this in the air. Or it just didn't, what am I doing wrong here? Do I not press L2? Liar! Lie to me.
BD, take a look.
This is something we unlocked
What you got there?
earlier. Because he makes BDPs.
Oh, okay. The intruder is here.
Go back this way now. Is this correct? I hear some music. Oh, it's not correct, but I hear some music. I don't think this is correct. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, Disney Plus, but they wanted to let everyone know they were still going to make a mature show for adults.
Every time we're here, I have my doubts we'll survive. We have training for a reason. Yeah, we have coffins for a reason too.
It's actually a great defense against everything happens for a reason.
Launching attack.
One of the dumbest things that
Going to
people
beat
say.
you, Jedi.
You're so confident at first. It's the cutest thing. Maybe we can go through. Wait a second. Was that also some thing that we couldn't do over here? I don't remember. Let's find out.
Your life is mine, Jedi. And me.
Goodbye. think there might have been something else here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, God bless.
An Imperial officer hid a valuable relic here. She's hoping to use it to gain favor with the Emperor, but her deception was making her reckless.
BD, think you can charge this?
Was he actually born out of thin air? So I guess right this way. There is no father? Wait, wasn't it Darth Vader? Darth Vader? Oh. Oh, I thought I was paused. Holy shit.
Dodge this! End him! Am I all that's left? Hostile approaching!
Fuck me up. I dare you. Do something. For the record, that was automatic. I didn't press another button.
Thanks, BD.
Did Trevor spoil Star Wars? The statute of limitations is never up on Star Wars, so... I don't know where. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh wait, is that where I'm gonna? Yeah, fuck it. For everyone except Mary.
Hostile approaching! Don't let up! Don't let up! Jedi's weak. He's evading!
Quick, Naruto run.
Get him!
Wait, why is it like segmented there? Wait, what? Fuck you, stupid ass rat. I hate you. What the fuck? Are you serious? That's why they have this. Whoa. Oh.
Ready to fight?
Oh. What the fuck is this?
Gonna take more than that. Hey, you're a dangerous one.
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Reawaken.
BD. Where are we?
Are we in jail? No.
BD1?
Yo, Andy, thanks for the raid. You played Hollow Knight?
Little buddy? Where are you?
Everyone shut up, dude. Cutscene.
BD? Gotta find a way out of here. Wherever here is. Is that a power cable?
My lightsaber's missing.
No. It's a power cable. Oh, I could attach that to. Is it right there?
Whoever locked me up took my lightsaber. Gotta get it back.
Something back there. That did it.
Wow, we actually got out of jail. That's amazing.
Air's cold. Stale. Might be deep underground.
Whoa, it's like a machine. Machine beast. Pretty bad jail cell. Leave all that technology inside. Not incredibly smart. Let's see how long this goes.
I did something. Door opened up.
Oh, is it a jail cell that opened up? Is that a lightsaber?
Let's see if I can find a way out of here.
Yeah, it's Prison Break, Oswin.
Feels like I'm being watched.
That's creepy. I think it's because we are. I'm gonna go check out back there first. Osmond, great job with the KZ server, by the way. Feels like something we should have had, like, in full swing a long time ago. This game does have KZ in it, yes. Whoa. I appreciate that hard work. I want to know what's going on here. Why is it so dark? Spooky.
That's not good.
The cable goes far. Oh, I guess it goes up there. That's what I'm gonna assume. It's kind of a nice break to not have to use a lightsaber every once in a while. Hey.
BD? BD1? Is that you? I found you. Are you okay? Let's get you out of there.
What did that do? Is he just sitting there? $267. That's somewhat not pathetic. What's Squeaks' PB? $225. We're gonna teach Squeaks how to crouch jump. Get the extra 2 units. Oh, hey, what's up, big boy? I wonder if it could, like... I actually don't even know. I don't even know what that turned on. What did this turn on? What the hell is going on here? I will be eating pizza too for dinner. Oh, no, this is from when we get BD. It's gotta be one of the cells that got opened or something. Oh.
Hey, someone in there?
Hi, Chuba the Nago.
Help.
Do you need help?
Hoba, Sortomo Kili Uba, Shak Pudu.
You guys
What?
play Star Wars.
Tormo?
What does that mean?
Stuta Karkina Tonda! Tonda!
Okay, you deserve to be in there.
Okay. I guess you're good.
Hechuta!
This guy's a sick fuck, man. I like him. Spang? He's a sick fuck, dude. Man, I love how you just fall into space. For being human. Wow. Speciesism. What the heck changed? This is where we came from, right? Yeah. And Deb. Is there more shit falling now? Can I climb something? I feel like I need to get this wire over there up top. But when I saw BD. And I legit don't know what this does. Is there something that I could climb maybe? Could I, was that, I didn't unlock the jail. I know we need to go there after. That one's blue. Oh, maybe that gets unlocked. And I didn't go close enough. Maybe that's what it is. Oh. I see. What the fuck would I need to go down there for? There's not like a proper way to land on that. Well, I'm just gonna go try. Oh, okay. Oh, well, fuck me, right? Like we got fucking scammed. Oh, okay. I see. Alright, that was... It's like, I guess, one way to teach us how to swing. Sick. Do the same thing? I think it's like it was trying to show us... It was trying to force us to figure it out. It's like a clever hint. It's pretty cool. I didn't think we could swing this high because we were so low, but yeah. Makes sense. We go get BD. Yeah, just like fall.
Hey! Oh, I'm happy to see you too. Let's get that restraining bolt off of you.
This is a plug, yeah.
Jerks.
Look to the stars. Wow, is that also a Jedi quote?
Poor droids.
It's hashtag inspo.
Let's get out of here before the same happens to us.
No way you came up with that on yourself? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Quote Astralis.
Don't fall behind.
Good work, BD.
You got this, BD.
There's no one around to stop us, even though he said it feels like we're being followed. So, I don't know what the hell's going on. This guy's staring at us. This Glebe Gorb guy. That's how we get back. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
But I think the power still needs to be on.
Let's move, BD.
Oh, that was actually an accident. I swear.
Hear that? Sounds like someone is home after all.
Okay.
Hey, I recognize this band.
We got a thing coming up. Feels like we got a thing coming up. Rocket League over CS. Wow. Okay. Coming from a Fortnite player, I don't think that means very much.
Finally, he arrives! We had action on how long it would take you to get here.
And who are you?
Who am I? I'm Sortor
From here onwards, you've been on max difficulty? Wait, you moved it back?
For bringing us together.
I will. As soon as we get out of here.
We have a special challenger for you tonight. An enforcer from a bygone era. A Jedi! Let's see what he's got. Oh, somebody get baby his
Switch
toy.
back. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got you.
Show? I'll give you a show.
I smell blood and money. Tonight, we celebrate those fallen challengers of the past and the great sacrifice they made to make us all rich.
I remember you.
For Jedi!
Toss me one, BD.
Even I saw that coming. Yes! Kill him!
Oh god.
Stim, BD.
This is gonna end one way or another if you get the hang of it
It's
quick.
gonna be
Maybe you should come down and face me yourself.
I'm too busy counting my credits.
You had 7 stims at this point? What the hell?
Now it's on. And more. You look finished, Jedi. I expected more, Jedi.
Skill point acquired. Oh, they die after the skill point, so then I keep 2 then. Yeah, I definitely had a lot that I could have explored. That's fair. That's very fair. But Jesus, that means you got... If you had 7 stims, that means you got... How many more? It's 3 for each? Or can you get one, like, quick?
And again. Is this it for the Jedi?
Oh, bad. Oh, bad. Shit. Yeah, I'm shocked that you could even get that many. But I mean, I don't even know how far you are. Oh wait, you were that was here. That was at this part.
That hurts. Can't win them all.
Oh, dodge me. I'm pissed. What the fuck? How is this thing dodging?
You look finished, Jedi. You think that's funny? Get him some real action.
What's the best way to do that? I don't know.
Come on, Jedi. Is that all you got?
Hey, BD.
Look at the Jedi go.
Jumping back is driving me nuts.
Now that's what I call a fight. Let's level this thing. Hit him with something really nasty.
Oh, wow.
Uglier than mating season on Yalbek Prime.
Oh, two.
That was fun.
Shit. Oh, this part's gonna be so annoying. How do I kill these things easier? Like the stupid thugs. Okay, I dodged. Fuck you, I dodged. Getting over it and feeling good before. Before/after something you dread. Yeah, I mean, if it's something you dread, you just relish in the opportunity of just being able to say, like, I'm gonna just do this thing so hard. I'm gonna do it so hard. I'm just gonna get it done so hard. That's dumb of me. I fucking literally dodged right when he did it. Couldn't have timed that better.
What a strike from the Jedi! Come on, Jedi, is that all you
BD? Royston!
I'm watching that.
Well, if I'm locked on, I get like no. What the fuck? Was I not running? Oh, I wasn't.
That was nothing. Just wait.
Sorry, Dance. I will read that in a second. Oh my god.
Okay, he likes to play rough. The best is yet to come. I believe you know our next challenges. The Haxian Brood is gunning for you.
It just be one at a time.
What's this? Look at those odds, Jack.
I didn't even beat this guy the first time.
Free.
Oh shit.
How does he do that?
You won't catch me. I can't wait to get paid for this.
Ah, man. A massive robot? Was it one you saw before? When you dropped out of school, do you still live with your parents or your grandparents? What's 40 minutes of your day that you're talking about, Lion? Ooh, what is 40 minutes of your day? Appointment with a counselor. Oh, I see. You feel like it's going to ruin your entire day. Oh, huh. Oh, I see. Well, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like going out in the cold sometimes, right? You're just like, well, I know I have to do this to myself. Like, I have to put myself through this fucking pain. But, it's kind of like time is this weird thing where you just, a lot of time can pass, and then you look back and you're like, holy shit. At the time, that seemed like a really, really long time were a big deal. Oh, I only have to fight the boss?
What did he just do?
I'm so happy.
This is it. Join the fuck. What's this?
I felt that one.
I should try to reflect those.
Quick, aren't you?
Yeah.
Whoa, you're slow. Can't escape me.
I'm just gonna reflect.
Catch me now. Stings a little. I thought Jedi were tougher.
He's making you look like fools. What do you mean you're coming? It's a mountain!
Is that my ship?
There is no escape! I'll chase you across the galaxy if I have to!
Baines, can I just say, I don't know if this will help, but you said you're taking a multi, and I would really recommend trying to identify what you want out of a multi, and then try to take those
They
things
smell like used droid oil.
individually
At least they're okay.
instead of taking a multi.
complication we could have avoided. Luckily, we found you.
We have another
Because
complication.
there was...
The Empire knows about the hologram.
I think I told you, but there was like fish oil that I was taking from a multi.
The entire mission is now at
that
risk.
was definitely causing me anxiety.
And I had a nice
and I was
chat
like, I
with
didn't know
the
what the fuck it
second
was.
sister.
And it was because
Trilla.
of it was like an imbalance of the DHA and EPA.
What did she
that
tell
that
you?
was
She
supplied to
told
the
me.
multi.
She told me you betrayed her to the Empire. Is it true?
She'll say anything to jeopardize this mission.
Is it true?
She was my apprentice. Before the purge.
You should have told me.
We're getting an encrypted message from Kashyyyk.
Mari.
Cal, we found Tarful, and he is willing to meet you. That's not all. The Empire overran our position at the refinery. Saw retreated off-world. Some of us have joined the Wookiee fighters in the forests. Be careful.
You too.
Later.
Later. We have our lead.
Did you fuck?
Okay, this is fine.
First thing on Betty's
Everything is
mind.
gonna be
God
fine.
damn it. Look forward to what's afterwards. That's good advice.
Hey, wake up. Can we talk? What? Can we talk? I don't know what's going on between
Does it help
you
at all
and
to
her.
realize when
I mean,
you
I
say out
figure
loud that it's
some
40
kind of
minutes?
Jedi thing, but
that it's not
I
a
don't
long,
think this
a
is the
long
right
time.
for
It's
it.
not any of your business.
I think it's my business. And we're all in this together, aren't we?
Why do you dread talking to your counselor? She's nice. It's like therapy, right?
I made a mistake.
Or is it just because you have to tell her that
I
are
almost
you
got
dropping
you
out?
killed.
That's what you have to tell her. Is that what it is?
I'm sorry.
When I say it out loud, I just feel stupid.
I mean, we all make mistakes, right? Well, maybe not you.
Therapy sucks. Really?
Hey, why don't you cut her some slack?
Oh, I did not know that.
I'm not saying do it for me, but you two are the best thing that ever happened in my life. Before you came along, all I cared about was a tight
Really?
hand on a
I
stiff
didn't know
heater.
that. Never
It's a
had
game term.
therapy.
I know what it is.
I'm like pretty open. Are you guys open when you guys talk, or do you have? Is
Cal,
it
life's
hard for
not
you
a
to
game.
be open? 'Cause I feel like I don't have anything that I would just like not talk about.
Before
but
you two, all I cared about was
I also
myself.
don't have anything that I think maybe would be super hard to talk about. Hard to learn that you gotta change yourself to get better. Yeah, I've had that. I've had a very, very hard period of my life, but I didn't go to therapy. I kind of dealt with that like internally, but then I did change it, and then I was like fucking I leveled up like a lot. But yeah, I had a period of time like that. That's interesting. Part of why you need it. Yeah. So it's a hard part that like yeah, I guess. Yeah. Learning you just gotta do something differently than what you're comfortable doing. And like truly accepting it, that's the part that's like really hard. Is that it? Oh, yeah, I hear that. Shouldn't you look forward to that, though? Like, I know it's, like, really rough, but, like, I guess it's easy to say once you're on the other side, but... Because I feel like... just super glad that I made changes. With anxiety comes a defeated mind. Right. What if you put it like this, like... Every day is going to be like this if nothing changes from today onward, and then I don't want this to turn into therapy, but like what if you put in your mind like this is clearly going to be better on the like I'll feel better, I'll be happier after. Wouldn't that make you happier, like your mind happier to know that if you really put that idea in your head? Because it seems like you know it's going to help, but then it's that big dread of like, oh, the next year or something. Was there like a part of you that knows that's not true, Mary? Like if, you know, you can talk about it kind of by, you're like breaking the fourth wall almost by talking about that you go to therapy, or that you know that you, like, it hurts because you know what the road is. The mindset where it's all about survival. Yeah, right. I hear you. Is it very convincing? Yeah. Yeah, got you. Yeah. But, yeah. It's like it's a lot scarier when it's like, there's absolutely no other side. Yeah, discipline. Yeah, I think it's a combination of everything to help you feel a little bit better. Like, what I notice is that ultimately you have to just, like, to fix an anxiety on something that's fixable, then you gotta just, ultimately it comes down to the brain, but all these other things that you do can make you feel better, like supplements you take or exercise or all that stuff can make you feel just good enough. Like if you do them all perfectly, they can give you like 20% more. Just reduce things 20% to make it a little bit easier to do the rest yourself, so you're not like completely debilitated. I feel like that's what I learned when I was working through stuff. I was definitely pretty scared at one point. But it has zero effect on your mental, really? Enjoying the game? I really love it. It's sick. It's a great game. don't look forward to running, really? I feel like I almost never looked forward to running, but then I always liked it afterwards. I never thought it'd be worth it, and then I did it, and then I felt good. And then I just do it again. I don't think I ever really enjoyed it. I don't know why. But you always feel good afterwards, no matter. Okay, that's good. So at least that's still there. I don't have that much motivation to run a lot right now. So I want to get better at climbing, so I run a mile in the morning, and then I do my whatever workouts. For so long. Yeah. It might be the part of the same thing as that, like, with discipline and martial arts or whatever, that since you already know that you can gym, you kind of have defeated that challenge. You're getting diminishing returns out of committing to going to the gym over and over again. But for someone who doesn't go, they get a lot out of it. Maybe that's what. But it is definitely good that you go. What's your thoughts on what I wrote? I heard anxiety when people is mostly because your mind isn't active as it should, and you should challenge yourself to learn new things or puzzle to mentally tire. Oh, I don't know. I think anxiety is like, it could be, but then it's also so many different kinds of things. Like anxiety is one word, but incredibly depressed, tough time to keep moving life with antidepressants stopped because I couldn't focus on my college cast a lot, how I dealt with in my head. I hear you. I'm sorry to hear about the injuries, Lion. It feels like so many kind of like great, it happens to so many great athletes. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, I mean, I'm sure that the reason that you're such a good CS player is because of your athletic background. Pretty sure that's not a coincidence. To be honest, I mean, just learning how to be an athlete is just such a good way to be successful in life. You learn how to win, how to be patient, how to be disciplined, like things that you won't learn from anything else. So those things will definitely bleed over into other aspects of your life if you let them. They will, whether you like it or not. You know, those things are a part of who you are now. Well, I'm glad. I mean, I realize, like, even though the stream has been really small since the beginning, it's crazy how important the stream is to me. Like, even though the YouTube channel had like 70,000 subs or something, and like I was posting videos a lot, it just didn't really matter as much. Like, something special about Twitch, you know. So I really appreciate you guys too. Yeah. It sucks. It really hurts me to hear, you know, that my friends are tortured or they put too much pressure on themselves, stuff like that. I mean, there's like this part of me that's like, I want to be great, so I'm like, okay, that's just part of being great, you know. There's no people who are going to be like extremely successful or great and then also just be happy and like normal inside. You know, it just never happens. To be great means you got to be like so much more than everyone else around you, so that means you kind of take it out on yourself, and that's, it feels like sometimes those two things are just mutually exclusive. But then you wonder, you know, how important is it to be happy versus get what you want. But yeah, sometimes you just wish there was just some base level of happiness you could have while you went and also did as much as you could to like live a cooler, interesting life. But yeah.
Cordova had supplies hidden all over Bogano. Could be worth a trip back
My
to
dad has a
explore.
temper too. He had to move out when I was in
Even
high
after
school.
all the action you two bring, I still get a thrill watching the games.
Well, as long as you keep your habits in check.
Oh yeah, no, of course. I'm just a spectator. No gambling or nothing going on.
Really?
Yeah, we're talking pure entertainment. Nothing gets me going more than watching a couple slubs square off. Just slick moves and brute force.
Captain, I am slightly troubled by your enthusiasm for something so barbaric.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it is true. Totally barbaric, but still.
Suppose myself out and
Kind
make
of
mistakes or
entertaining.
getting in the way of what I want. Right.
All
yeah.
right, we're here. Get in your chair.
It's kind of like about like channeling, like the things that you become are the things that happen to you. Can be roadblocks in your life, but yeah, it's once you accept that like some things are never going to change, and they're also just going to shape who you are. It's like every single thing you just got to figure out how to use the force and curve it, right? That thing still exists in your life, but you use it to help you in some way. Can't, yeah. Right. Yeah. So if you like prioritize that, like, all right. It's like if you want to be, like the irony of not getting something done or like being perfect or whatever is that if you focus on it too much, then you just don't, you never even do anything because you're like, I can't. How am I supposed to do it? So I think I really appreciate people who hold on to their ideals and everything, but always remember that like time is governing everything, right? That, you know, first of all, time is not guaranteed. Your time is not guaranteed, and time in general is what is ultimately governing everything and everyone. So try to work that. I think hopefully if you think about time, then you can become more realistic. Yeah, exactly. It's the irony of seeking perfection or absolutes, ideals, is that ultimately there's this thing called time, and the more time you spend in not doing something, it's like, you know, it's there's no one in the race with you that gets to be happy and also be perfect and also do things every day. Like that person doesn't exist. It's you versus other people that also have the same issues as yourself, all working against themselves and against time and against other people in the world, you know, to do stuff. So just like but as soon as you start like trying stuff, being a little bit nicer to yourself, being more realistic, because in being realistic, hopefully you can be nicer to yourself too, then you can start to understand why it's actually good to just start doing things. And you start doing things, and you just then you'll get a lot of shit done. You know, you'll feel very fulfilled.
I'm busy. I gotta figure out what to cook next.
Yeah. Hey, that's great, Danes. You can control the enemy, right? At least you're not someone's slave in a jail cell somewhere, even though it feels like it's you, so.
Normally, I wouldn't waste my time with the likes of insurgents. But I'm looking for a Jedi Padawan. And I know he's been here. And for that...
Social media is really bad, huh?
will suffer.
Nature, I agree. It's grounding. I think it's also part of what makes you more realistic. Sometimes you see nature, you go out there and you think fucking... sometimes you just need to be reminded that you are just so pointless. It's funny how that can take the edge off, you know? You just look at it, you're just like, all this shit is happening that's so beautiful and so much bigger than me. I get to enjoy it, I'm a part of it, but I'm not the king of it. I'm not the center of attention. I'm here, you know, and it feels nice. In the shower, yeah. I've done that. We all die, yeah. Yeah. Remember, okay, don't be too smart, guys, okay? In the last, like, 20, 30 years, everyone's gotten way too big for their britches. Too much information at our hands. Try to remember, there's a way to live a good life, a fulfilling life. People have been doing it since the beginning of time. Try not to be too smart when it matters, okay? You gotta realize that, yeah, there's, lots of people have gone through, like, way harder times. If we're out here in the time of the greatest amount of convenience, and we're having the only issue is ourselves, and we should really start to think about that. Like, how do we just ignore the things that are causing those problems with ourselves and enjoy the rest of the world, which is so much more evolved than it used to be, so much more civilized than it used to be, so much more accessible than it used to be? How do we get those things? And then if we add in a little bit of discipline, and we stay away from all the bad stuff that's come. You know, it's a curse of consciousness that we are constantly questioning our existence. But it is also our choice to think about it. That was hot as Pokemon. Yeah. 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 Listen, you're gonna die. It's part of life. It's part of life. It's part of life. Everybody had to go through it. Okay? Take some solace in that. We're all in this together. Everyone in history has done it. It's just something that happens as part of life. If people have lived good lives before you, then maybe try to believe that you're entitled to that as well. Yeah? And then figure out how. Yeah. Not Pokemon. Yeah. You want to be proud of yourself, you know. It'll always come back to the conventional wisdom. That, like, health, wealth, and relationships type thing. Where it's like, oh, okay, you have a decent job, you have your family and whatever, and you have very few regrets. Let's kind of just keep that up forever. You always feel pretty good.
Joystick and Mari drew a map to your rendezvous point with Tarful.
How do people meet and end up dating? I don't know. I like Tinder. I met my girlfriend on Tinder. She's a solid person. We have a good relationship. I've had many cool I met many cool people on Tinder. It's just another way to do it. I've never gone on a weird date actually on Tinder or normal. You can, Danes. 'Cause you're a cool person. So you can.
It's good to see you're safe.
Sorry I couldn't be here sooner, but I haven't given up on Kashyyyk.
I'm not down.
It's dangerous here. Saul's already
No, that's
gone.
okay.
The
You know, my
casualties are
brother
just
told
too
me.
high.
No, if you leave,
My
the Wookiees
brother
lose
told me
support.
once. He's like, you're
Not
not a
all.
killer. You
Mari
think you're a
is staying
killer,
behind
but
with
in
Tracy
reality,
and
you're a
Tarful.
relationship guy. That's what he told me.
Hold that
'Cause
thought.
I went through the same thing. I was like, why don't I just want to like bang every girl? And then like there'd be like a girl that liked me, and I just wouldn't want to bang. I've even like I stopped the girl while she was giving me a hand job because I felt terrible that I felt like she was putting pressure on herself, and I stopped her because I felt weird about it. I did that. And then I was like, bro, what the hell am I doing? Yeah, I mean, it's just some pressure for being a guy, but I mean, some people are different. Like, you know, some people don't want to fuck everything. That's normal. That's okay. Yeah, not about it. It's a hand job anyway. Give one yourself, right? It's not a favor if you can do it yourself anyway. Convincing myself I'm a waste of space. Came to the conclusion sometimes I think people who convince themselves to enjoy life and live it themselves are straight up blind to themselves. I get that. That's cynicism. I can understand how that happens for sure. Yeah, that's why I was just talking about like try to put yourself in the shoes of somebody. Listen, it's everything's perspective, right? Everyone's entitled to their perspective, and you can make your perspective as real as you want. That's what Nietzsche said, and it's so true. And so it's kind of like, what perspective do you want to have? And how much do you know? Like, how much do you actually know? Because unless you actually know things in a way that nobody else knows, then you shouldn't be so quick to be cynical. You may as well. It's like the fuck. What is the fuck? What is that problem? Or it's like the reason why you should Y2K help me out. It's the reason it was a theoretical problem. I can't even think of the word to describe it, but it's basically here's why you should believe in God, because if you don't believe in God and you live life, then this. And there's two things. And it was just trying to explain why, because we can't prove whether or not God exists, that you may as well, Pascal's wager, thank you. You may as well live life as if God exists. So I just want to extrapolate that to other things. You know, we don't know that many things, if anything. So I think it feels like if your returns are far less from being cynical about things you might not even be able to know for sure, then there is absolutely no reason to be cynical about those things at the very minimum. You know, it's not going to be positive for no reason. Not saying that. But if you're choosing cynicism that's destroying your life, when you could be choosing to be optimistic, then maybe you're just shooting yourself in the foot. Because then you'd feel like a real idiot if you found out you were wrong, right? But if you know something, you know something. But if you don't, consider that. I am, yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, maybe if it, you know, being aware of it might... Yeah. But it doesn't help with your saying that's where my life led to. Right, okay.
Hey, BD, let's go.
One day you're gonna bag Pokemon, I believe it. I believe it, man. Finally, I can get this.
An abandoned patrol station. This is a dangerous area, BD.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, just have goals. Yeah, just have the goals.
Think you can charge this?
That is definitely the best way to get shit done. Well, Benny's into Eastern European chicks? I didn't know that.
Come on, BD.
Big time. Oh, Benny, I have a streamer for you. You probably know who it is. I'm not gonna say it on the stream. Starts with an M? Not that one. Yeah. It's for Benny. Moran. Why is that so funny? More. Oh my god. Are for ones that either have a dude already or ones that think I'm greasy. Oh yeah. That's how I was when I was your age too. Oh man. I definitely had that one. I remember I dropped like the hottest girl ever. The hottest, funniest girl ever. I dropped her because she liked me too much, and there's other girl that was almost as hot but hated me. But then like gave me a little bit. I just completely dropped this girl that was so amazing. That's probably one big regret of my life. That definitely. You would totally yeah. Oh man. That was definitely I fucked it up. I fucked up back big time. That's gonna happen too. But that stuff has to happen, right? You have to fuck up like that. Especially with emotional shit, because if you never fuck up, you never really learn. You can pretend you learn, but you don't really learn. You have to like get hurt really bad and shit. Like that is such an important part of life. You have to feel terrible to feel great or to get better, or you know, it's just like you have to. You just cannot. There's no other way to do it. I will say though, I don't date that much.
Got it. Get in here.
Oh damn, 21.
Open fire.
You hear that, guys? Mary almost got molested.
Shoot him down.
Oh, what do they say in South Park?
He's blocking.
Nice.
You can't stand against us. It's our job to try.
Naruto, run!
Someone else attack him.
I think he's giving up.
Oh wow.
Get him, quick!
Bird up, you should have done it. Oh, I didn't even know this is down here. What the
Enemy
fuck?
lost.
Run, you bitch! Cash up in your Tinder bio? Oh my god. It's just kind of like... Wait, is this a... Why is there a save here? Oh, so I don't have to run back to fight that other guy? At least once a month? Yeah. Yeah, like it's really good for that, to have stuff like that for sure.
Hold down. An intruder! I slipped!
He's on the move.
We are
Oh!
waiting!
Wait, I didn't even know I could do this. What the fuck? Yo, Garb, what up? Yeah, that's a fair thing to get extremely annoyed about. Oh, there's a new monster here.
Target is running again.
It's a Dumbo. Makes me feel dope and also ugly.
You got this, BD.
Slice it.
Hey, BD, take a look.
Yeah. I'm dating
What is it,
someone.
BD?
Yeah. We're gonna be going to Van Silly's wedding in Vietnam at the end of the year. We're doing it is going well. I was gonna say, if this makes anyone feel better, I don't date very much. I don't date very much in my life. I've always been happy to just be by myself. I'm sure a lot of people can relate. Just totally fine to just be like home by yourself, play fucking games all day, like chill out, do other shit. I like that. I was totally fine with that. For most of my 20s, I barely dated. Like I only had a few relationships that weren't that long. And I always worried that once I found a good relationship that I wouldn't be able to keep it because I wouldn't have had enough experience or whatever. But a lot of the time that I spent thinking in between relationships, like I actually felt very confident about being comfortable in a relationship. And I feel like this is it's right. I mean, it's still we don't like live together or anything, but I feel like it's going very well. And I just want to say, if you don't date very much, I wouldn't be worried, especially if you give it a lot of thought. I feel like you can make a lot of progress in how good you'd be in a relationship just by kind of thinking a lot. So if you're like that, don't be scared. I just want to say. The same thoughts of getting a pull cut. Was zero experience and succeed? Well, it's not about succeeding. Like with zero experience, you know, it's like you probably wouldn't want to marry the first girl you date. You know, you want to get hurt because you want to be hurt. You want to get hurt really bad. I don't know how else to put that. You want to, but I think that's a great reason to get into a relationship. It's gonna feel great, and then it's gonna hurt. The more it feels great, the more it hurts. So if it doesn't feel great, it's not gonna hurt. Don't worry about it. But it's something to kind of look forward to. You just gotta. I'm not huge on people dating and marrying their first whatever significant other, but yeah, it can work. I mean, it's impossible to predict. You know, everyone lives this crazy life over here and then over here. Two people seem very simple, or very like they just seem very simple or very different, and all these things that happen in their lives before they met each other to come together and somehow works. It happens, but yeah. Listen, I mean, being in a relationship is like going through embarrassing moments, learning about yourself emotionally, dealing with pain, learning communication. All this stuff is very good and fun, and it hurts when you kind of when it goes wrong. Feels great when it goes right. So, but yeah, it's like all part of this thing. Ask Garv. Garv knows about relationships. Yeah, I mean, maybe, yeah, I guess, you know, it is possible. Anything is possible, but okay, Danes. If you're ever worried about that, I would say you're not supposed to come into a relationship with a mentality that like I'm gonna like win this relationship, or this is going to be the best. It's not going to be my fault, because that's not what. Just a chick slapper, okay. Because that's not like your goal, you know. So a relationship is just like be with someone you can find to be comfortable, grow together, understand what they need, find someone who understands what you need, realize life is a two-way street, like all of these different things. And you want some experience, you just want to try it. You just got to jump in. It's like getting in a pool. You just got to try it because there's going to be so many things you get to experience. It's like playing Dark Souls for the first time, Danes. I'm so jealous. But yes, for what Lion's saying. So I would say the number one thing I have when I go into a relationship is that I just want to be able to say when the relationship is over that I didn't do anything I regretted, you know? So whether it's just like making sure I'm not an asshole to the girl in the relationship, or to do something like really, really fucking dumb or whatever, if I can avoid it, you know, my goal is to make sure that, like, if possible, it can end on good terms. It won't always end on good terms. Part of it with the relationship that I'm in right now, I don't know. I feel like there was like Twitch. So with Faflaren and Sue, now that they're getting married, it's out there, but they were dating for so long and in the industry. Like there were times where Faflaren and Sue were in a green room with me at an event, both working the event, and no one knew they were dating. There would be like Sadokist, Henry G, Faflaren, Sue, someone else, like all these people in a green room, they're dating and no one knows. They kept it 100% private the entire time, and I'm gonna assume that that's part of the reason it worked. I'm gonna assume it's part of the reason it worked. So I would like to try to do something like that. I think, you know, so not all relationships will work, but you would hate for it to not work because you made it like a public relationship, and you know, should have just played matchmaking. Jesus. The whole haha Dane's a virgin thing. I think it's very charming that you can make fun of yourself about it. I think that's a very charming part about you. I think you should bring a little bit of that self-deprecation into your next relationship, Danes. You'll be a fucking hit. Just remember that most people are not self-aware. And so if you just bring a little bit of that, hey, look, I'm self-aware. You know, Squeaks tries to shove it down your neck. Look at me, I'm self-aware. Oh, I'm so stupid. Why am I doing that? You know, Squeaks loves to do that. Just bring a little bit into it. It's going to be very charming. That's pretty much all you have to do. Your first one, your next one, same thing. Yeah, don't worry. I mean, time is a social construct. I'm not even kidding, all right? Let me just say, all right? I always say this, but all years are not made equal. You can do so much in 1 year that you can put 4 of the previous years of your life to shame. So much in 1 year, right? So just never assume that, like, never be beholden to how old you are or what period of your life you're in. You can, if you have, this is serious. Okay, this is 100% serious. Every single year you live, it feels shorter than the last year. There's like study about this, because you experience so many more things when you're younger. The theory is that as you get older, there's more monotony introduced to your life, and so more of the days of the year seem to become more too similar to the last, and then the year feels shorter. If you have a year where you do a lot, you work a few different jobs, you date someone, you travel, you do a lot of things, that year's going to feel a lot longer. You can get a lot done in that year, and it's going to feel like a great year. If you haven't had that year yet, you should go and try to have that year. Every year. I think that's it, yeah. I mean, the theory is that life, it just gets, basically, it just feels like the years get shorter because you're experiencing less every year, less new things. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought you were a dummy. You're a boss? Makes sense, right? That's why I always say, like, don't stop thinking about how old you are. It actually pisses me off when people are like, I mean, this age, it's over, you know? Can you do a flying... Not you! God damn it. Oh.
Just kill him already! Some Jedi, huh?
Last month or two I've ever taken before. Nice. I'd be rolling him. Yeah, height's a big thing.
Get him! Who beat you?
I'm stepping back.
Oh.
Don't let the Jedi out of your sight.
If anywhere thinks an American accent is hot, well, in some countries an American accent means wealth.
Where is he?
Converge on the target.
New games just feel bad and boring sometimes. The same joy? Kind of, yeah. I do have a few, but like at the same time, Dark Souls 3 is like my favorite game of all time, and I only played that a couple years ago. I would say there's very few games I like, that's for sure. Like most games I'm like, God, this sucks. This is so boring. 10 minutes in, but I think that's because of Counter-Strike. It was just such a. These fucking esports are crazy. They just destroy every game. But then once in a while you like it just. I think the standard's higher now. Because we're also fucking desensitized. There's so many fucking good games coming out all the time that like now good games aren't even that great. Wait, where's the dude? Is he gone? What the hell? Why are there stormtroopers?
Get him!
Okay.
Activate him! Afraid of a fight? We'll take it.
The mercs are random. Oh, what the hell? Talking about multiplayer games. Oh, I see. Oh. Well, I don't play that many other multiplayer games besides Counter-Strike. Well, yeah, I guess I put like 500 hours in every single new title that everyone's talking about, so I can know for myself if I like it or not. One of my fucking biggest pet peeves when people have opinions about things they haven't tried. Oh, I would hate that. Oh, that's not me.